Take your hands on top of your knees. Wiggle out your bottom. Feel your tailbone grounded on the floor. Notice your breath. Close your eyes and start to set an intention for your practice tonight. Start to notice your feelings, whichever emotion or multiple emotions. Take your left hand to your heart, your right hand over your stomach. And start to notice your heartbeat and your breath as it moves through your body. And then switch your hands opposite direction. On your next inhale, start to take a deep inhale through the bottom of your belly. Fill your belly up like a big balloon. And then open your mouth, exhale, side out. Squeeze your belly button towards your spine. Deep inhale, fill up, big belly. Exhale, squeeze your belly towards your spine, open your mouth. Deep inhale again. Exhale, squeeze out. Seal your lips closed. Take a deep inhale through your nose again. Exhale through your nose, same intensity. Squeeze your belly button as far as you can towards your spine. Inhale, open your stomach and expand. Exhale. Start to feel your breath come through the back of your throat. And then keeping this breath with you throughout your practice, just notice it coming in and out through your nose as much as you can. On your next inhale, raise both of your arms all the way up towards the sky. Let your head drop back. Exhale, take a forward fold right in front of you. Let your neck hang heavy here. Even if it's just your forearms or your hands on the mat, that's okay. On your next inhale, slowly start to walk your hands to the right side of your body. Let your neck hang heavy. Try and take your left hand and press on your left knee to hold down your left hip. Yep, the opposite. There you go. Start to come all the way still to the right side of your body. Take your right hand right next to your hip, or you can keep your forearm right next to your hip. On your next inhale, start to raise your left arm all the way up and over your ear. Still keeping your left hip, your left knee down. Still keep your heart and your chest open, looking up past your fingertips. And then exhale your left hand down to the right side. You're going to walk your hands towards the middle and then towards the left side. Just hang here. You can press on your right knee to leave your right hip down. Let your neck hang heavy here. Feel a stretch in the side of your ribs and your lower back. Start to come all the way to the left side. Keep your left forearm or your left hand down. And then inhale, right arm all the way up and over your ear. So leaving your right hip on the ground the whole time. Look up. Feel a stretch through your ribs here.
Okay.
There you go. Exhale your right hand down to the left side and walk your hands towards the middle, and we're going to walk around to the right side. Keep your hand down or your forearm down and raise up your other arm, just as we did before. Exhale the hand down, walk it over to the middle and towards the left side. Inhale, right arm up and over. You're going to start to move at the measure of your own pace and breath. Exhale down to the center, walk around. Inhale, left arm, other arm up. And just start to move at your own pace. Go at your own breath. As slow or as fast as you want. Just start to match an inhale with an exhale.
This can be a problem.
All right, just do 2 more.
Oh, no.
On your last one, come all the way down to the middle of your mat. Arms come out in front of you. Let your neck hang heavy again.
It's like we didn't stretch you, so I don't.
Inhale, roll up real slow. And then take your legs straight out in front of you. Wiggle out your legs. Yep, wiggle them out. I can't even see. There you go. Alright, take your hands and you can take palms and start hitting the tops of your thighs, or you can take little fists.
Yes.
Either way. Yeah, there you go. Whichever feels good.
That's it.
So we're shaking out the lactic acid in your thighs. You guys went bike riding, and when your thighs are tight, you can take it to the outside now too. When your thighs are tight, you're going to create tension in your body. So this helps release some of that.
Yeah. Definitely. Because we ride the bikes, so maybe that one was.
Yes.
Oh, it's so painful. Oh, it so hurts. You don't have to hit yourself hard.
Yeah, not too hard. Just a little vibration.
It's like a massage.
Yeah, just a little massage. Yeah. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, wiggle out your legs again. Wiggle out your bottom. Feel your tailbone on the mat. Point your toes towards your face. Inhale, arms reach all the way up. Exhale, take a forward fold. Let your neck hang heavy here again. Breathe for 3,
No, that's not fair.
2, in 1. Inhale, slowly start to roll up. Sit up nice and tall. And you're going to bend your right knee. Okay. You can hug it in here. It doesn't have to come that close. This is going to help you. Yes, you got the strap. Good job. All right. All right, you're going to take your left hand and you're going to grab the outside of your foot by your pinky toe. Take your right hand right by your hip. Start to look over your right shoulder. Inhale your right leg straight up towards the sky, still holding your foot. Try and keep a straight leg. And look over your right shoulder. See if you can take and balance your right arm up in the air. Level with your, yep, there you go. On your next exhale, slowly lower the foot. And take your right arm all the way up and over. Start to reach the opposite foot. Slowly release your left hand and bend your left knee. You can hug in the knee here. Lift up through your heart and your chest. You're going to take your right hand. Make sure you're grabbing the outside of your left big toe. Left pinky toe, not big toe. Press your left hand down. Inhale, raise up your left leg. Keep it straight. Lift up through your heart and your chest. See if you can take your left arm back behind you and look over your left shoulder. Breathe in and out through your nose here. Exhale, slowly lower down your left leg. Take both hands on opposite feet, so you're going to cross your arms. If you want to hold the ankles or the calves here, you can do that too. And then bend your elbows out wide. Let your neck hang heavy in the middle. Slowly roll up. And then we're going to take our knees to the side and we're going to come into our tabletop. All right, so wiggle out your bottom. Your knees are hips distance apart. And your hands are right underneath your shoulders. And you're going to spread out your fingertips wide like a star. On your next exhale, round through your spine, tucking your chin towards your chest. Find your cat back. Inhale, lower your belly, look forward, tilt your hips up slightly, find your cow. Exhale, round through your spine, chin towards your chest. Maybe find your fingertips and lean back a little bit if it feels good. Inhale, lower belly, look forward, find your cow. And just start to, again, move fluidly through these two movements, matching an inhale with an exhale. Exhale, cat back. Inhale, cow. Start to take your bottom towards your heels. Rest the shoelaces part of your feet, the back of your feet on the floor. Take your bottom towards your heels. Arms stretch out in front of you into your child's pose. Let your neck hang heavy.
It feels so nice.
Yes, it does. Start to take a little gentle rock here with your forehead on the mat. Gently rock your forehead left and right. Open up your intuition and your inspiration. Inhale, start to come all the way up. Find your tabletop again. There you go. On your next exhale, you're going to tuck your toes and then raise your hips up. Start to find your downward facing dog. Start to pedal out your feet. Try and press your heels into the ground. Maybe walk your toes up a little bit more. And look past your thighs. Breathe really deep in and out through your nose here. Hear your breath come through the back of your throat. Start to take your right ankle, your right foot over your left ankle. Just take a little stretch through the back of your leg. Press your right foot to the ground. Take your left foot around your right ankle. Just a little cross to feel your hamstring stretch. Exhale, press your left foot down. Walk your hands to the back of your mat towards your feet. Heel toe your feet out to the edges of your mat and grab opposite elbows as you let your neck hang heavy here. Hang into your ragdoll. Have a little bend in your knees here. Try not to lock out your knees.
Fine.
Come back towards the center. Inhale, take a halfway lift. Either hold your hands to your shins or your tops of your thighs. Or you could actively hang them down. Whichever way you want here. And then feel your shoulders.
But the back is straight. The back is straight.
Yep, back is straight.
The back is straight.
Yep, completely straight. Like you could put a plate on your back.
Okay.
Yes. There you go.
Okay.
Beautiful. And then exhale, fold one more time. Maybe grab the back of your legs. Slowly roll up, vertebrae by vertebrae. And I'm going to adjust the camera. There we go. Okay, now I'm too tall. All right. So are you at the back of your mat, right? You're at the back
yes,
of your mat?
Yes, we're on the back.
Okay. On your next inhale, raise your arms all the way up towards the sky. Lean back a little bit. And then come back towards the center. Grab your left wrist. And you're going to cross your left foot over your right foot. There you go. And then pull your body to the right side of the room.
That's so nice.
Inhale, come back towards the center. Uncross your feet. Cross your right foot over your left. Grab your right wrist. Exhale, pull towards the left side. Still look up. Inhale, come back towards the center. Uncross your feet and take cactus arms, 90-degree angle arms. And you're going to lean back a little bit. Let your head drop back. Exhale, take a forward fold. Inhale, little halfway lift. There you go.
She's packing her back.
And then you're going to walk your hands out. You're going to find your plank. And then you're going to come down to your knees and point your toes up towards the sky. There you go. You can double up your mat here if this hurts your knees. On your next exhale, start to squeeze through your elbows real tight through your ribs. Lower down onto your chest. Inhale.
Okay. This is push-ups.
Almost. We're not going to do too many at all. We're not going to do too many, I promise.
Not that easy, Not that easy.
Inhale, scoop your heart open. You're going to straighten your arms. Find your cobra. If you want less, come down to your forearms. If you want more, feel the tops of your toes on the floor and lift up your knees and thighs.
Oh, okay.
And then exhale, tuck your toes. Raise your hips up towards the sky. Pedal out your feet. Find your down dog again. Breathe in and out through your nose. 3 deep breaths here. Exhale, walk your hands to the back of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up real slow. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Raise your arms up towards the sky. Take a small back bend. Inhale towards the center. Grab your left wrist. Cross your left leg over if it feels good. You're going to do this movement one last time. Inhale to the center. Exhale, pull your right wrist to the left side. Inhale, come back towards the center. Take a small back bend, cactus arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Walk your hands all the way out to the front of your mat. And then take your knees down, point your toes up towards the sky. Squeeze your elbows in really tight towards your ribs. Lower your chest.
Oh.
So out of shape.
Mom, she told me that this was very meditative.
This is not even hard, Java. This is
This is
light.
the easy part. All right.
Wait,
Then inhale up to cobra. Straighten your arms. Look up. Exhale. Bottom comes back towards your heels. Find a child's pose. Have your knees come together. And your arms are going to stretch back behind you right by your legs. There you go. Let your neck hang heavy. If you want to feel a deeper stretch, you can take your hands back behind you and squeeze your shoulder blades back together. And then take a forward fold here. Inhale, roll up real slow. Take your hands back behind you. You can keep them interlaced or press them to the back right by your toes. You're going to lift up through your heart and your chest. Let your head drop back. Inhale, come back towards the center. You're going to come all the way down onto your bottom. So then let me readjust the camera so you guys can see me again.
On the back, we need to lay down?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna start to lay down on our back.
Perfect.
I got it.
We got nice. I'm gonna bring
There you go.
camera.
Plug in your knees towards your chest. You're gonna take a gentle rock left and right.
Let's just see both of us. She really sees me.
Okay. Well, that's important. I'm sorry.
Alright, start to have the soles of your feet together in your butterfly pose, and you're gonna hug in your ankles towards the inside of your legs. Feel your hips start to open up. You're going to start to take the soles of your feet parallel with your ceiling. So bending your knees, start to come into your happy baby. Grab the opposite of your feet, outside of your feet, and try and bend your knees into your armpits. And then this is called happy baby. We're going to rock left and right. And we're going to bend one leg in as the other leg straightens out to the side. Yeah, you guys are going to bounce into each other. All right, come back to the center and then extend your legs straight up towards the sky. You're going to point your toes towards your face, straight legs all the way up. You're going to take your hands to the back of your thighs And you're going to start to squeeze your thighs. You can bend your knees here. Squeeze the front of your thighs. Start to squeeze your calves. You can reach to your ankles and the arches of your feet and start to massage and give them some squeezes and some love. And then let your feet come back up towards the sky. Point your toes towards your face. You're going to press your hands down on the ground right next to your hips. You can stay here and massage if you want to, or if you want to take a deep stretch through your lower back. You're going to press your feet over and behind your head into your plow pose, into your halasana.
Yay!
Is this your favorite pose?
Yeah.
Yes. I can go deep into it.
That's good. Hold your lower back here and press your shoulders and your elbows on the floor in one line. Squeeze them in tight. Maybe lift up one leg towards the sky if you want to come into your supported shoulder stance. You could do both legs or just one leg at a time.
Oh, this is fun.
That's good. All right. Slowly start to take both of your feet back behind your head into your plow, and then bend your knees so that they're on either side of your ears.
Yep, but it's touching, the sides are touching my ears.
Yes. Slowly lower down onto your back, vertebrae by vertebrae again. You're going to take your feet
Go back.
back up towards the sky, straight legs, and then you're going to bend your knees and press your feet onto the ground.
Oh. Yeah, like,
Yeah, good job, guys. High five each other.
That's such a bad high five.
All
No,
right.
bad one. Bad one.
Press your hands right by your hips. Press through your feet. Maybe walk your feet close towards your hips more. Inhale and exhale. Lift up your hips towards the sky to find your bridge pose and opening up your hips here. On your next exhale, slowly lower back down. You can take your toes on tippy toes and hug them in towards your glutes if you can. On your next inhale, exhale, lift up your hips again. See if your chin can come towards your chest more, lifting up your heart higher. Exhale, slowly lower down.
Oh my gosh.
Your face is red.
Have the
Really?
soles of your feet come together and you're laying down butterfly pose, Supta Baddha Konasana.
Oh.
You're going to take your hands on the creases of your hips, right where they start. And you're going to press your thighs away, press your hips out of your ribs. Inhale, release. Exhale, press away.
Oh, okay. So we need to press with the arms.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
you
is gonna
press
hurt.
try to straighten your arms. You're going to take your hands to the hip creases of your thigh and your hip crease. And as you press away your thighs, your hips come out of your ribs more, lengthening your spine. Do it one last time. Exhale, cross. Inhale, release. And then slowly bring your knees together. Hug them in towards your chest. You're going to try and take your forehead to your knees. Squeeze in like a little ball. Opening up your third eye again, your intuition. Exhale, slowly extend your legs out wide. And arms out right by the side of your body with your palms turned up. You're going to lay down for a little bit. Have your palms turn up, open to receive into your body here.
Lord, I move into this pose. I just take this way.
Start to see colors behind your eyes as they're closed. Just listening to your breath here. Start to deepen your breath here. Start to see a different color of light, filling your body up and refreshing and renewing yourself. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll your wrists and your ankles. Start to bend your knees. Let them move left and right very slowly. Turning your head in the opposite direction as whichever ways your knees bend.
Good.
And then come to the side of your body, find your fetal position. Bicep, arm is a pillow. Taking your other hand either to your heart, stomach, or hips. Start to send yourself some more love, attention. Listening to your own intuition of whatever it's telling you. Tap in with your mind and your heart into one. Still keeping your eyes closed. Roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. You're going to wiggle out your bottom again. Cross your legs however you want them. And place your hands on top of your knees, face down to ground.
You can put it down. It's fine.
There you go.
So we're going to end with a little meditation.
You can put it down. Yeah.
Try to have no music. Do you guys have music on?
Yes.
Okay, try to have no music. All right.
Okay.
All right. Close your eyes. Notice what feeling you started with. Notice what feeling you have now. Start to see a light at your roots, at your tailbone. And see this light go into the earth and start to grow roots, connecting your body to the earth. Remembering every pathway, every root, however deep and wide throughout the earth you want to reach. Keeping a nice tall spine and chin level with the floor. Notice the connections that your roots have made for yourself. The strong foundation that you create for your body and your heart and your mind starts here. Remembering your pathways. Start to see your light Go up the roots and back to your tailbone, to your spine. Having this light travel up your spine. See your light spinning around your spine, making circles around it. Letting go of trauma and pain and anger that is stuck inside you. Letting go of fear, guilt, shame. Starting to bring in new thoughts, opportunities, creativity, joy. Expression, mindfulness. As you see your spinning light around your spine, start to take it up through the back of your throat, all the way up to the crown, top of your head. And start to see this light encircle your whole body, like a bubble of protection. And see this light healing you and protecting you. Start to see this light back at the top of your head. And send your light up to the stars, to the different planets, galaxies. Still making a connection to our divine path, our truth. Start to see your light from the stars travel back to the top crown of your head. Remember your bubble and this circle around your body protecting you and healing you, as it is always there. And this light that connects you to the world above you and the world below is balanced at your heart center. Take both of your hands on your heart. Remember to lead with your heart. Matching your intuition and your thoughts. Decision making, the consciousness with love. Drop your chin down towards your chest in humble gratitude. Thanking your mind and your body and your spirit for making a connection. Take prayer hands in front of your heart. And then take your thumbs up to your third eye in between your brows. Let your head slightly lean back, opening up your heart to the sky. Receiving in any more love and light through your body of what you need for this week. Sealing your intentions in humble gratitude, we bow together in Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste.